Hello and welcome to episode 13 of the MAGNA FX Institute Sunday Analysis Series. We posted episode 12 late because we had some technical issues. We are sorry for the inconvenience, and we are also posting episode 13 because of some personal issues that we had to sort out. Sorry for any inconvenience we might have caused for the past 2 weeks. We promise to make it up to you guys. Alright, without wasting any time, let's go into this week's analysis. Like always, we begin with Aussie dollar. With Aussie dollar, in the previous analysis video, we were finding support at this level here, 0.6670, where I predicted that the market would find resistance at this level here and fall to 0.6580. That was my prediction for Aussie dollar. So 0.6580, this monthly key level. This is my monthly key level. So that's why I expected price to come find resistance and maybe retrace again and then continue to the downside. But we bursted through the level. We broke the level without retesting the level. And we came down to 0.650. So we came to 0.6500. That's what we came down to. We found support at 0.6500. And as you can see, after finding support there, price went up, came back, retested the level, and may now retrace back up to 0.6580. There's a potential that it might retrace back up to 0.6580. So my prediction is that price may retrace back up to 0.6580, find resistance, and continue with its impulsive move to the downside. If we don't find resistance at this level, we may come up to our weekly level here. We may just wick through the monthly key level, wick up to the weekly level here, and then close below both the weekly and the monthly, and then continue with our move to the downside. But my bias for Aussie dollar is bearish. So our first price to watch is 0.6580. Second price is 0.6600. So keep your eyes open and make sure to let the trade unfold in your favor. From Aussie dollar, we head over to gold. For gold, we also had a beautiful unfolding. Gold unfolded beautifully. In the previous analysis video, episode 12, my expectation for gold was to find resistance at this support level, this psychological level, 1980. 1980 has been a very significant level for gold, and I stated in the previous analysis video that gold might find resistance at this level and continue with its movement to the downside. Let me just mark it with the horizontal ray. I don't know why the horizontal ray is not being marked out. I think I need to refresh the page. But anyway, so 1980, you can see where the crosshair is. So 1980, that's where I expected gold to find resistance, and we did. We just had a weak rejection through the level and then continued with our movement to the downside. Targets for gold was 1950 or 1940. Both targets were eventually made, and now we might see a retracement back up to 1955. So I'm expecting a retracement back up to 1955. From here, we might continue with our rejection to the downside. You can see that gold has been throwing weak rejections to the downside. So we can see 1, 2, 3, 4. This can be an indication that gold is ready to reject from here and make a retracement, make a pullback. From there, it can gather momentum at this level here with the supply zone that we have here. Then if it gains enough liquidity, we can then push to the downside. So 1960, 1955, 1960, that's our range for gold currently. So let's wait, let's sit on our hands and wait for the market to unfold today. From gold, we go to Euro USD. Okay, for Euro USD, in the previous analysis video, Euro USD, we expected price to find resistance at 1.0850, actually at 1.0805. At 1.0805, that's where I expected to find resistance around this level here. My prediction was price would find resistance at this level here. Then we would begin with our impulsive move to the downside. Targets for Euro USD was 1.072, which was eventually met. We eventually met our targets with Euro USD. So the previous week was a very good week for us. We bagged a couple of pips. We made a couple of pips. Very good week. We have been having good weeks actually, thanks to the precise chart analysis. So currently for Euro USD, I feel like right now the market is just manipulating traders to short to the downside, and from here we might just see a rejection to the upside. Probably we may find ourselves resisting from this weekly support turned resistance level. Might find resistance at this level here, so keep your eyes open for 1.0761. That is our potential level for a reversal to the downside. Okay, so that may be our potential level of resistance for us to take shorts to the downside. We might also pop back up if we don't find resistance here. We might pop back up. We might go further up and find resistance at 1.0800. 1.0800. We can see all these weak rejections that we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have this rejection to the downside. So we might also see another pullback back up to 1.0800 if 1.0761 doesn't hold. That is if 1.0761 doesn't hold. You will see your confluences line up when price gets to one of these levels, and if they line up, don't hesitate to take the trade, but make sure to use good risk management, because not every trade is guaranteed to be a winner. Not every trade is guaranteed to be a winner, so make sure you are cautious with the lot size that you open. Make sure you're also cautious with the actions that you take in the market. Do not make any irrational decisions. Be stoic, be rational, and practice good risk management. From Euro USD, we go to US30. US30, again, for US30, it looks like we have made a pullback, and we might begin our impulsive move to the downside. For US30, in the previous analysis video, we came up to 33,600, and we made this bearish engulfing candle here, and I say that price from here will continue to come down, and targets were 32,080, which is our monthly zone here. We eventually came to the zone, found support, and then began to pull back. So price has come up to 33,200, which has also been a significant zone for us, where you can see we found support here, support here, support here, support here. So we have approximately 4 support levels at 33,200. So we might be expecting a rejection from here, though Euro USD and these others have not yet started their impulsive move to the downside. We might see US30 range for a bit, because US30 ranges a bit before it makes its move to the downside, like we did here. Bumped our head up on 33,400, then again made this bullish move to the upside, which was just manipulation. Took some traders out that took their trades at 33,400, took them out, grabbed the liquidity, and then pushed down further. So that's what we might see happen here. We might see some ranging, push to the upside, then move to the downside. If we had to do the manipulation, we might find resistance at 33,400, just wicking through 33,400. I'm expecting the wick through 33,400. That is if we do not start our impulsive move from here, 33,200. So we better keep our eyes open and wait for price to give us the signal to enter the trade. I don't trade US30 personally. I just monitor it. It's just for monitoring purposes. In the near future, I might start trading US30. From US30, we go to the dollar. The dollar has been on a bull run for some time now. It's been on a huge bull run. The dollar, in the previous analysis video, we were around this level here, where I was expecting the dollar to find support at this demand zone here. We eventually came to the demand zone, barely came into the demand zone here. We just wicked into the zone, and then from there we began to move to the upside. Targets were 104. Eventually made the target, and now the dollar looks to be weak. We might begin a retracement from here. So if we begin a retracement from here, support level is 103.60 for the dollar. I'm expecting it to find support at 103.60. So we might come down here, down to the weekly level. These two red lines are my weekly levels, the previous week candle. So this weekly level, we might see price come down to this weekly level, reject from the weekly level, and then continue its move to the upside. Targets 104.85. Okay. So that's it for episode 13 of this week's MAGNA FX Sunday analysis series. Thank you very much for watching the video this far. If you are going to take any trade that I have given out, please make sure to use good risk management. This is not a signal service. This is just me analyzing the market. Hoping you guys learn how to analyze the market, how to approach the market in the right way, and that not every trade is guaranteed. So if you have your own trading plan, you can use your own trading plan. If it's totally against my analysis, go with your analysis, because the best trade that you can ever take is the trade that you have analyzed. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.